Welcome to the channel. My name is Wheaton McClanathan and I am a bagpipe instructor. In fact, I'd like to be your bagpipe instructor. If you'd like to find out more about taking lessons with me, one-to-one, face-to-face, group lessons, video chat, FaceTime, I do it all. You can go to my website, which is azpiper.com, click on the lessons tab and find out more. In this series, it's going to be a 4-part series, and I'm going to call it something like flashcard this, flashcard that. I'm not real sure what the title is going to end up being, but it is a 4-part series. The first part is going to be super easy, A, B, C, D, E, F, G kind of stuff, super simple. The second video is going to teach you the things that you're going to need to recognize to play your first tune. So if you've got this book right here, from the Piping Center or the College of Piping, you're probably going to end up playing Scots Wha Hae as your first tune. Now, in that tune, there are things like grace notes, D throws. You're going to need to learn some half double F, things like that. That's going to be all covered in video number 2. All right, and now video number 3 is going to cover everything else. We're talking about grips, torluas, burls, strikes, all the rest of it. And the 4th one is going to just be a lot less of me talking, so a lot less of this part and a lot more just flashcard mania. After I'm done with this series, I'm going to launch a second series, and that's going to go over all of the, I shouldn't say all, it's going to go over a lot of the exercises in this book, fantastic book, Rhythmic Finger Work. I'll leave a link in the description where you can purchase this book. We're going to go over things like grace note exercises, grip exercises, D throw exercises, all that stuff. It's going to be awesome. You won't want to miss that. And I'll leave a link for actually both of those books to purchase below if you haven't already. I also want to mention that this video series is sponsored by Claymore Imports. Claymore Imports is the largest bagpipe and kilt shop in the Western United States. If you head on over to their website, you'll see custom kilts, name brand bagpipes, wedding gifts, drums, reeds, chanters, and the best part is that for a limited time, they are offering you, my audience, you, my students, 10% off of your bagpipe and chanter purchase if you use code Wheaton at checkout. Once again, claymoreimports.com. Let's get into this. All right, let's jump into the slides. Flashcards, whatever we're going to call them, let's jump into those. We see here we have 9 notes, starting with low G. Anytime we see this screen, that indicates that we're starting over on sort of a segment, okay? So we'll take it real slow and then we'll make it a little harder as it moves along. So here we go. First one, they're going to go in order. Just a little tip. The lowest one here, low G, I just put a G on there without the word low. I think you get the concept. Low G, then we have low A. After the low G, it starts with A, B, C. Okay, so now we have A, that's a low A. We have B. I memorized the B by thinking about it being targeted in the middle. We got the B, we got one up, we got C, we got the D, and of course you guessed it, the E, and on the top line we got the F. We got high G floating on that top line, and the high A is also another super easy one to memorize because of the strike through. All right, for this next segment, we are going to just shuffle them up. Same thing, the note is gonna have the letter afterward to kind of help get it into the muscle memory of the brain. I haven't even tried this, so I hope that this works, but I'm gonna try and maybe I'll hold the note and then we'll see. If that works, hey, let's roll with it. So again, once we see this slide, that means we're starting over. So here we go. First, now that worked. First note, targeted in the middle. Remember that one. That is a B. That works. All right, top line. Top line, what do we got here? We got the F. Here we got the C. Lowest one. Lowest one is the G, low G. That's the one with the strike through on the top hand. Top hand strike through. Highest note we got, that is high A. There we have a D. One up from the bottom one, we have a low A. Top hand, we have an E. Targeted in the middle once again. That's the second time we've seen that one on this cycle. Floating on the top line, what do we got there? We got the high G. Alright, I think this clicking on the keyboard is working out better than I thought. Alright, so over here we have a D. Lowest note. Lowest note is low G. Top hand, once again, we've seen this one again. Floating on the top line. Got the high G. One up from the bottom. Not the lowest note, second lowest note, low A. We got the C. Top line F. Nice job. Strike through, that should be easy. Easiest one, high A. All right, we have reached the final part of this video. I'm gonna go a little bit faster, no white letters. Here we go. We got an F. We got the A. Got the high G, high G. Low G, low G. All fingers down, low G, that's the lowest note. This is a top hand E. That is a high A. Super easy with that strike through in there. We got a C right there. Dead center, we got a B. Floating on the top line, we got a G. We got a D there. Low A. Top line, we have an F. We got the C. All fingers down, low G. Top line, high A. Dead center, B. I hope you have those ones memorized. Top line, we have the E. Floating on the top, we got the G. Bottom hand, highest one, bottom hand, we got the D. One up from the bottom, we got the A. Top line, we got the F. And that's a C. And that's a high A. And that's an E. And that's a low G. B. D. And that is it for part 1 of this 4-parted series. Don't forget to check out my website where you can learn about a discount on your first lesson. I want to make you a better bagpiper. We can do this together. I'll see you next time.